Lerato is here. The first black Barbie.
Yes. Yes.
Wanabra Webster.
Yes.
Hey, should I continue?
Yes.
Okay. The girl from the east.
Yes.
Look at you.
How are you, Uncle T?
I am good, Lee. So good to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
No, thank you for indulging me and allowing me. I know I've been pestering you about coming onto the show. But you see, things must align.
Yes.
And here we are.
Yes.
Why are the Kalata Chiefs? What's wrong? Hey. What's that long? Is there a derby or something? Okay, it's only but you are yellow. It's like Bra Webster.
No. I love yellow. It's sunshine yellow, and the sun is not out today, so I'm bringing sunshine in.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. This thing was meant to end you, but you live to tell the tale.
Yeah. Oh. But I didn't think that it was meant to end me. So, aside from the fact that I couldn't talk, nothing was physically wrong with me.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't unconscious and I had no pain.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize how serious a stroke is.
Okay.
That I never experienced the seriousness of a stroke.
And not even in the family.
Yeah. No, my grandparents had a stroke, but it's been 30 years.
Yeah. To use flimsy. It's like, it's not like, yeah. I hear you.
And I wasn't aware of what a stroke actually is.
Because usually when we hear of strokes, some of the body will be impacted.
Yes.
But with you?
Nothing was wrong with me. And a person would see me normal.
Yeah.
That they wouldn't think I had a stroke. But when I speak, when I struggle to speak,
yes,
then then the people thought it was invisible. So a stroke is an injury to the brain.
Yes.
I had a ischemic stroke, which was a blood clot that burst and affected my language center.
Yeah.
The ability to read and write and speak. So
you couldn't even read?
Yeah. So I had to learn reading and writing and speaking from scratch.
Neverly.
Yes.
Something that now to you is automatic.
Yeah. So I cried.
Of course.
Yeah, I cried.
Because, that function is taken away from you.
Yes. And I couldn't communicate. I couldn't say what I needed. I couldn't say what I preferred. I couldn't talk. And that sent me into a mental state where I cried. But 2 days one day I spent crying, and the next day I realized there's nothing for me to do. I can't change this. So I better accept.
Where does this character come from?
I don't know.
It's in your music, though.
Yeah.
something inside so strong. It's a Labrisifre classic.
Yeah.
But it resonated with you.
Yeah.
You are the only person after Labrisifre in my books who have ever elevated the song to the heights it deserves. Right?
you.
They have tried other versions, but this one just stands out.
Yeah.
There's Believer. I Rise Again. Come on. There has to be something in your upbringing. There has to be something that was poured into your cup and you're reaping the benefits of it now.
Yes. Because that second day when I accepted my situation, because there was nothing for me to do. So I thought, I haven't been physically affected, but I just can't talk. And the talking was linked to my business. So I couldn't read and I couldn't write and I couldn't speak. So it's logical that I needed to take a break from my career.
That's right.
So, okay.
Can you afford to, though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I've been working many years.
Yeah.
So I kept savings for 1 year. And I do that anyway.
Yeah.
So I could afford to take
Well done.
a break. I wasn't worried about that.
Yeah.
So nothing was going to cause me to take a break except
This.
And I accepted. I saw as life's way of causing me to take a break.
I was about to say, was this God's way of saying, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah. And
I'm Maramudimulena overseas. How? What about that?
yo,
I know he doesn't see it like that.
But it's all God's things are planned. And for 2 weeks, I couldn't see my family. And for 2 weeks, I couldn't see my friends. And I was alone with my partner.
Let alone talk to anyone.
Yes. But,
No. Wait. Don't lose your trail of thought. But, okay, hold on there. Tell me about that video call from Mom.
oh, I was not, no, my mom never called me on video call. It was my partner.
Who called them on video call? Because here you are, you have no speech.
Yes.
All you have is your beautiful eyes, but now they are teary.
Okay. My partner called me on video call when I didn't know I had a stroke. So he texted me hi, and I responded in gibberish.
Oh, as you
And
text.
I couldn't write. And I felt what I wanted to say,
Yes.
but the words didn't come out. So I responded in gibberish, sent 6 messages, and he called me, and I couldn't answer the phone. My mind didn't know how to answer the phone. So I answered it on the 3rd try, and by now I was distraught.
Yes.
So I couldn't talk, and I tried to gesture, and I was shocked. And I was like in a movie.
Yeah. Who's this?
And why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
So I thought I'm in the Matrix, and Hitler is So he told me if he should call the receptionist.
Yes.
Then I said, no, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
So I figured I'd sleep, and when I wake up,
it will be better.
Yeah. Oh, I could talk. Yeah. And this whole nightmare will be over. Yeah. So he, yeah. So he watched me sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, I couldn't speak. And I had a gig the following day that was going to frustrate my day. So I reached out to the phone, and the Wi-Fi had kicked me off.
Yeah.
So I was alone. So my partner called my agent, and she called me and told me that someone is going to come to my room, and 2 staff members came to my room and led me to breakfast. I don't drink coffee, and I don't eat bread. And the Europeans...
Yes, they live on that.
Yes.
Oh, they live on that.
I was hungry
Yeah.
I lost 8 at 11 o'clock the
previous morning?
Previous day. I was hungry. And anyone who knows me knows that I love food.
Yeah. But here they are. They're giving you their staple. Coffee and bread.
I don't eat that. And the agent called Lisa called the promoter, and he came to see me at the hotel, and he called the ambulance. So the paramedics couldn't speak a word of English.
Which country was this, by the way?
Germany.
Okay.
I was in Frankfurt. Yeah. And I love traveling alone.
Yeah.
So...
in fact, nothing makes you braver. Nothing says you belong to this world like traveling alone. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, you can survive that? Come on, you can survive anything.
So I got to hospital, and the paramedics knew that I had a stroke, but they couldn't tell me.
In English.
Yes. So a nurse walked up to me. Then she told me, hi, I'm Anna, and you have had a stroke.
But I'm fine.
What?
Or even that word can't come out.
What?
That word can't come out. That word didn't come out.
Yes. Oh, I was mad because I have had, I've got a stroke.
You have a show?
Yeah. So I thought maybe they could give me a pill to make
Injection,
it better.
something.
So that I've got to perform.
Come on.
So she told me that I have to stay in hospital. But I couldn't say for how long. So,
because you can't even write it down, by the way, remember?
Yes. So I stayed in hospital, and I was in shock.
Yes.
So
For how long?
Oh, for 2 weeks.
In hospital?
I was in ICU for 5 days. That they could keep me stable.
And calm, yeah.
Yes. And I was crying. And my blood pressure.
Yeah.
So they gave me an injection to help me sleep.
Yes.
So they gave me brain scans. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
And I woke up at around 6 or 7, and I cried.
Yeah.
And they gave me more pills to sleep, and the Swedish band came to hospital. Then they told me they going to continue with the show, and I was relieved. And then they told me my partner is coming, and so I had nothing to worry about.
To worry about.
Yeah.
I'm still, we are adults. We travel the world all by ourselves, but deeply we are still children, right?
Yeah.
You still want your parents.
I was worried how I'm going to tell my parents where I am. I didn't need.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even know the hospital I was in Frankfurt.
So basically, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
In short, you are in trouble.
I worried for my parents, and Lisa didn't call them until I was in hospital and I was stable. And my mom found out the next day, and my partner was coming to Germany, and my mother gave him the right to sign off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he stayed with me for 2 weeks, and the hospital wasn't allowing anyone in because they had increasing cases of COVID. But they let my partner stay with me for the whole day, for 2 weeks.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Which then came because they knew you needed that moral support.
Yes.
That's you see, that's what I'm talking about when you care for someone holistically.
Yes. So, the next day, the doctors came to me. They brought. He was a professor, and he had his students, his doctor students, and they discuss my case.
Huh? Hey!
But he told me that I could learn to speak. It's going to take 2 years or 5 years or 8 years. I had hope. Then he gave me hope.
Yes.
That I could learn to speak and read and write. So, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't worry. And when my partner walked in, heaven.
Yes.
Yeah. I had nothing to worry about.
There's still more to talk about. This is Lira, by the way. She has a show this coming weekend, right?
No, next month.
Next month.
Yes.
Done.
On the 25th.
On the 25th. We'll talk for Africa Day.
Yes.
We'll talk about that in a short while. But right now, I'm sure you have a thing or two to say. We need to talk about this believer called Lira. However, more importantly, we need to talk about the strength of having a solid circle.
Yeah.
Because had it not been for this circle of yours, you mentioned 4 people.
Yeah.
Imagine if they were disjointed. Lisa to mom, to your partner, to your lawyer.
Yeah.
All disjointed. no one being able to talk to one another. And here you are in a foreign land and you need help.
My mother, all of them focus on joining forces
Yes.
to care for me.
Yes.
My best friend, Lebo, who's a lawyer, and my partner, and my mother, and my agent. And the four of them formed a group. And they took on all the stresses.
Come on now.
And I was happy.
Yeah. All you needed to do was focus on Lira getting well.
Yes.
The rest is taken care of.
Yes. And they took on so much stress, having to pay back the refund, the festivals, because I couldn't perform.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm the one that's got access to my accounts.
That's right.
And I couldn't reach my accounts because I can't read. So all of them had to come up with money so that they could refund. And it was a terrible time, but I was happy.
The power of a team.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, we touched a bit about the fact that, yes, you lost your speech faculty. Relearning that, though. And the frustration of you having a song, but you can't put it down.
Yeah. I'm not there having a song. I was concerned about speaking.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm getting there, but I'm not there.
That's right.
I could feel what I wanted to say. It got me to feel my feelings.
Okay.
And the words, I had no words. So a thing like a peach, I couldn't say that. I want a peach today.
And that's what you're craving.
And that's what frustrates me, finding the words. So I had to learn basic things like I had to learn little words that I could remember. And that took practice. Hungry. I couldn't say hungry. I could say, I could gesture.
Oh, yes.
So, happy, sad, in pain. I couldn't say that, but I practiced. I could learn to say pain in 2 months.
What?
Yeah.
One word?
Yeah. It took time.
Wow.
It took time. And
Sure.
I was fascinated with my mind because I learned that with practice, my mind could easily learn something and I could learn to say it naturally. So I was fascinated with my mind. And I was not sad or frustrated. I would have short bursts of frustration,
Yes.
but I was happy.
Okay.
So I was like a child learning to speak for the first time.
Yeah.
I took on the mind of a child.
That's amazing, Lira. For you to bring yourself down to that level.
Yeah.
And I say down because
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
child, you know. And at the same time, you needed to also be patient with yourself.
Yes. And I had all those things in me.
That's self-mastery.
Yes, I had all those things in me. And that it didn't frustrate me. I was fascinated with my life. I loved my life.
What?
Yes. I loved my life. And who gets to be grown up and experience themselves as a child? That never happens.
No, you need to say that again.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. She's dropping bars now. Listen, this girl is dropping bars now. Say that. What?
Who gets to grow up and be proud of themselves as achieving their dreams and start learning as a child when you are grown up? That doesn't happen. I felt lucky.
I'm stunned.
I felt lucky. I lived in gratitude, seeing the things that I get to do.
Yes, girl.
Yes. I'm excited about life and the kind of life that I get to live now.
Ah. All right, she's here.
Wow.
You say you went then to the Stroke Association and they gave you some stats.
Yeah. 240 people have stroke a month.
240.
Yeah. And 70 of them die. So that's in South Africa alone. So take care of yourself.
But you do take care of you.
Yo.
You don't eat bread.
Yes.
You don't drink coffee. I'm sure I paid our for hey.
Yes. I go to retreats. I make sure my mental health is proper.
Yeah.
So I love my life, and it was a shock that I could get a stroke.
Yeah. With all that I do and sacrifice, yes.
No. So, the doctors, the German doctors and the South African doctors have no idea why I got a stroke. But I feel that it was meant to be. It didn't affect anything in my body.
Yes. Just that one thing.
Yes.
That faculty.
And it had to do with my job. I couldn't do my job.
So forced to
Yes.
to take time off. Doesn't that remind you of that Eddie Murphy movie, 1,000 Words? 1,000 Words, you must watch it. It's a fascinating story.
Okay.
Talking about how we rely so much on our words.
Oh.
And when that is taken away,
Yes.
you are left with nothing but to feel.
Yes. I felt myself feeling. I was silent enough to cause myself to feel. That I felt my body doing things. I felt that I could feel myself. I had no words. And the words I learned was to communicate what I felt. So the old Lira just spoke.
That's right.
I'm learning to say what I feel.
That's right.
That's a difference.
That's right.
And I will learn to write songs based on that. And a slight difference, but it is big.
That's right.
So
I can't wait.
yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I know, oh my goodness.
Yeah. So to say things in a simpler form, but to be direct and truthful.
That's amazing. Mayday, Women Ensemble on stage. May the 21st. Constitution Hill.
Yeah. 25th.
25th.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to that show.
Your first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Scared? Little.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yes.
But when I sang at my birthday,
Yeah.
and I was excited, the first song, I was nervous, and I was singing for people who know me.
That's right.
Who know the journey I've been on.
Yeah.
So I was surprised.
Yes.
So I think I'd be nervous, and right now I'm dealing with how to calm those nerves.
Yeah.
But I'm
I'm
excited
sure you are.
beyond words.
But I have to ask, of course, speech is one thing, but singing?
I could always sing, but I wasn't interested. Because
So basically, you could have also sang your message, your communication. Is that what you're telling me?
I didn't know how I could. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I started singing, I could sing melodies, but the words,
Okay.
I struggled with the words. And so that's the reason I wasn't so keen on singing.
Oh,
So
okay.
I focused
I get
on
it.
speaking.
Yeah.
So focusing on singing now in February, the singing came easily to me. That I was excited to sing.
Yes.
So when the baseline first made an inquiry,
You said yes.
yeah.
Bring it on. Yeah.
So I can't wait because I sing really well.
What? There you go. There you go, guys. The 25th of May. Make sure you get the ticket. The ticket's already up for sale.
Yeah.
And I love that even King Tar, by the way, celebrating 20 years of Zabalaza.
Wow.
Was the first to endorse your tweet. She was like, we will be there, girl. We will be there. And I think I echo her sentiment as well to say, we'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
Lira, listen. I think you know that our love for you is unending.
Thank you.
Why? Because you've allowed us to share with you shared your gift with us, and vice versa. We shared our love with you, and obviously, whatever you go through, we will be affected. We were all worried for you,
Yeah.
and even to see always following, and every single time you post something about you using a word or two, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be one of those to retweet. I said, guys, she's coming back. She's coming back. And to be here sitting in front of me and we are having this amazing conversation, retelling what really happened. It's a sign.
Yeah.
It's a sign. It's also a testament that, listen, you have it in you, hey?
Yeah.
Well, the last thing you must do is give up on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you are still alive, you've got to keep going. You've got to. Certain things that happen to us don't just happen to us. Life is happening for you, not to you.
Did you read my book? You sound like you're reading my book, girl. I'm glad this time off you got to read some good literature. It is not happening to you.
It's happening for you.
Leave it there, girl. Don't give them everything, okay?
Yeah.
We love you.
Thank you. I love you, and I love all the listeners. And come and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
On the 25th May, I look forward to singing for you.
She still can dance.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah.
Lira, keep shining.
Thank you.
God bless you, girl.